Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Okay, today I will bring you another video from another story from Indonesia, okay? And the story called Keong Mas, Legend of Keong Mas, okay? And this story came from East Java, okay? And this is a very famous legend. And the story tells us about a prince and his wife, okay? And his wife got cursed by the witch and turned into Kiaomas or golden snail, okay? And this is a little explanation, okay? Golden snail in English and in Indonesia call it Keong Mas. And it's a typical snail that have bright golden shell, like his name, golden snail. So she have bright golden shell, and you can find them in rice field, garden, or maybe lake near your house. So if you can find them, you can play with them. And don't worry, okay? Don't worry. They are a harmless animal and not dangerous, okay? They are safe. And the story began. The story began on the kingdom. Lived a prince and his wife. The prince named Raden Putra and his wife Dewi Limaran. They live in the big palace. Prince Raden Putra's father was the king of the kingdom. One day, Dewi Limaran was walking around in the palace garden. Suddenly, she saw a snail. It was ugly and disgusting. Ugh! What a nasty and ugly creature! Said Dewi Limaran. And then she threw it away into a river. She didn't know that the snail was actually an old and powerful witch. She could transform herself into anything. The witch was angry to Dewi Limaran. The witch put a spell on her and changed her into a golden snail. Ha 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 ha! I put you a curse and now you become a golden snail. Ah ha 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 ha! How you feel becomes something that you think it was nasty and ugly, said the witch. And then the witch threw it away into the river. The golden snail was drifting away in the river and get caught into a net. An old woman was fishing and used her net to catch some fish. She was surprised to see a golden snail in her net. She took it and brought it home. When the old woman woke up in the morning, she was surprised that the house was in a good condition. The floor was mopped and she also had food in the table. And it's tasty. It's delicious food. She was thinking very hard. Am I dreaming? Who did this to me? The person is very kind. It happened again and again, every day, every morning. The old woman was very curious. And then one night she decided to stay up late and she was peeping from her room to know who cleaned her house and cooked it for her. Then she could not believe what she saw. The golden snail she caught in the river turned into beautiful woman. The old woman approached her. Who are you, young girl? Asked the old woman. I'm Dewi Limaran, ma'am. A witch cursed me, and I can change back as a human only at night, explained Dewi Limaran. The spell can be broken if I hear the melody from the holy gamelan, continued Dewi Limaran. The old woman then rushed to the palace. She talked to the Prince Raden Putra about her wife. Prince Raden Putra was so happy because he had been looking for his wife everywhere. He then prayed and meditated. He asked the god to give him the holy gamelan. He wanted to break the witch spell. After several days praying and meditating, finally God granted his wish. he immediately brought the holy gamelan to the old woman's house. He played beautifully. And then, amazingly, the golden snail turned into beautiful Dewi Limaran. The couple was so happy and they could be together again. They also thanked to the old woman for her kindness. As a return, they asked her to stay in the palace. The end. Okay, guys, that's the story. Okay, the Legend of Keong Mas or the Legend of Golden Snail, and we can take the moral message that you cannot say something bad to anything or anyone, and you have to become a nice person. And remember one thing, the most important thing: if you had that, if you have done something, there will be a responsibility that you need to face it. Okay. And for the closing, I want to explain a little more about gamelan. Okay, if you remember the holy gamelan, the word the holy gamelan, the gamelan. Okay, the gamelan is a traditional instrument music from Indonesia. Okay, um, usually is Java and Bali, or around it. Um, the people use gamelan when they held like traditional event or traditional dancing. They use gamelan, okay, as the instrument music. And gamelan had such a amazing and beautiful sound. Really, I love it. Okay, I love traditional instrument music. Okay, Indonesia traditional music, especially angklung. Okay, I love it so much. Oh yeah, if you want to know more about gamelan, okay, you can search it in Google Chrome, yeah, or anything, or maybe you can ask your friend, your parent if they know about gamelan. Maybe. Okay, thank you for watching my video. You can subscribe, and you can give a like, and you can comment below this. If you have story that you want me to tell you, or you want me as the storyteller tell you that story, you can comment and ask me to tell it. After I research it, I will tell you that story. Okay. Thank you and see you on the next video. Bye bye.